I think it's more likely he goes to the NFL. I don't know. It's just based on the reports I've been reading, the information I've been taking in. The more the NCAA is now, these reports are coming out with Jim Harbaugh in Michigan, him facing more punishment for different stupid reasons. I do think the NFL is inevitable, because that's something, and Diana Rossini, I think, reported this, and she's a well-respected reporter with a lot of information. And she said, undeniably, Jim wants to go back to the NFL. And now, whether it's this season or in the future, he understands that time's running out here. I think Jim would take that Chargers job. I do. Because of it's in LA, and you get a top quarterback immediately. And I think for any coach, if you're looking to make the jump into the NFL, you want to make sure you have a quarterback. Because that's the number one thing. Quarterbacks are the biggest selling point for any head coach. And the fact that he would get to go into the league and get Justin Herbert, I think Jim Harbaugh would be interested in that. And I do believe, Sam Flannel, if they lose this game against Alabama, he's as good as gone.
That's interesting.
And I do think there's a chance if he wins a natty, he could be gone.
Well, if that happens, then I'm 100% okay with that.
That's just what I think. Like, and based on reports of him being interested, I think this Chargers job is a gold mine, because you walk in and you get Herbert. Now the roster needs some work, of course, but to have Herbert, you have a chance to compete immediately. And he sees his brother John over in Baltimore. Look at the quarterback he has. Might win another MVP. Probably will win another MVP. It's a quarterback league. We had this conversation yesterday. You need a quarterback, and you need a top offense and a middle-of-the-pack defense, and you can compete for Super Bowls. I think Jim is as good as gone this season. I do. I think he's putting up a middle finger to the NCAA, throwing up the double deuces, and he's going to LA.